Have you ever heard of GoProChicken?
No. You pairing?
Hey, there we are.
Oh yeah, okay.
New Acropovich, new Austin Racing slip-on GP1R, titanium tip, slip-on. Whoa. Yeah, sounds better than the phony Acropovich that I had on there.
I think you blew oil on my face.
I know. Jeez. So yeah, we're gonna go for a little ride.
Sure. Put in the old race mode, brah.
I'm always in race mode.
Yeah, I was in road mode.
Race mode's a state of mind.
I was in road mode, man, and
roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Back to the future.
One man, two motorcycles.
Let's get back to
going all the way down to Orangedale, Florida. Gonna take a piss in a porta potty, smoke a cigarette, and take some Instagram pictures. Coming soon.
Yep. By the way, Rick Vipromoto, that's how he talks. He always sounds like that when he talks.
Oh, we're recording?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Oh, hey, hello. So, that would have been a little ambitious.
My phone is in a reboot mode. Piece of crap.
Should I go? No.
Should I stay or should I go now?
I'm gonna go.
Rip it, bro. You're in race mode, bro. You can pull out in front of somebody.
I know, but
my phone's like rebooting.
My bike has like 5 more horsepower than yours, so I was afraid you might not be able to keep up.
I know, I might not. Be careful with that tip.
So yeah, the bike sounds better with the new Austin Racing GP1R slip-on, and I think my power delivery is slightly different. I just had it installed. Like, okay, so why would you have it installed? Why wouldn't you just do it yourself, you inept motorcycle mechanic? Well, I tried to put it on myself and it wouldn't go on. I was trying to hammer it on with a mallet. I couldn't get it to go all the way on, and so I had finally had enough, and I went to Beach Boulevard Motorsports and had my favorite tech, James at Beach Boulevard Motorsports, install it. He said he had to put some, he called it copper grease. He had to grease it up and manhandle it on there, but he got it on there. I don't think.
Dude, I was in DDC week mode.
DDC.
I was in week mode, brah.
There's Vaughn Motor Group where Cars and Coffee we meet once a month.
Is that this Sunday, by the way?
The what?
Is that this Sunday coming up?
It would. I don't know. Didn't we just go there like 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Maybe. Yeah, we did.
So, my bike says I have 120 miles. I don't need gas. It's not an emergency, but
I have got my. Speaking of the old devil.
What?
Hold on. I actually think I think in a second my bike's going to tell me it needs gas. Hello, Rick Vipermoto. Just alerting you that your fuel level is low. Please stop at the next gate station on the right, 3/4 of 1 mile.
Oh. Man, your bike.
Yep, see? That's what it was, dude.
Your bike talks to you?
Yeah, it does, man. That's the new fuel gauge audio indicator.
Man.
Yep. Dude, I thought school was supposed to be back, bro. Why is there all these cars?
I don't know when school starts. When I was a kid, school started.
Dude, has it got a Gixxer in the back? What's that in the back, bro? Oh, that's not a Gixxer.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, in the back of that truck up there with the mattresses.
Oh, up ahead of us.
This guy's making, he doesn't know what kind of right-hand turn he's going to make.
So yeah, I can tell the bike does sound better.
Yeah,
and I know you can't hear it in the video, but
you should drop some popcorn kernels down in there, bro. See if you can pop some corn.
Oh yeah, and I had a radiator guard installed also, RNG radiator guard. So I've seen it twice in the past few months of bikes getting damaged, their radiators getting damaged by a rock and leaking, spewing radiator fluid everywhere. It's kind of a safety hazard, because if you stop and you don't know it, it'll shoot radiator fluid out all over your tire, and that stuff's slick. It's dangerous.
Yeah, you would totally do a low side.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Side.
You wouldn't know you have radiator fluid all over your tire.
Dang, bro, nice.
Dude, yeah, definitely got a little bit of power back.
Yeah, you did.
The for the lay person, which includes me, but the diameter of your exhaust, I guess also the length, but the diameter affects the power delivery. So the Phony Akrapovich I had on there was a very wide diameter exhaust, and so I lost some low end power, not much, but, and they say that with the narrower diameter, with the narrower exhaust feed, the narrower it gets, the more low end like torque you'll have, but you'll lose top end power, and vice versa. So if it's a wider diameter, you'll have more power up top but less low end power, roughly. So this new Austin Racing slip-on has a noticeably smaller and longer diameter, smaller diameter opening than the Phony Akrapovich I had on there.
Akrapovich. I have an Akrapovich.
Akrapovic. I've done a little research, and it seems like Akrapovich. Should we stop for gas?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, that Solstice is smoking me out.
Alright.
I'm going to get one of those brake light meter brake lights.
Like the ones that blink?
The old brake light that you, when you come to a stop, it's gravity, it makes it blink. Yeah, dude, that sounds, you've got a bass to your tone.
Yeah, it does. It sounds a lot higher quality. It's a high quality sound.
It is a quality of highness. The sound you'll only get with an R.
I think the only thing that would sound better would be the Akrapovich one, but I'm not spending $1,000 on a slip-on. This one, I bought it from motomummy.com. It was $420.
Yeah, man. For some reason, these summer gloves, or these winter gloves, are bothering me. My hands have never gotten hot. Mm-hmm. These things are driving me crazy. I would make a summer glove purchase, but we're right around the corner for winter.
I'm going to run it as credit so that the people watching the video can't see my PIN number.
Oh, that's right, man. Enter zip code 1927. Enter your PIN 459697.
Is this diesel? Should I put diesel in there?
Yeah, make sure you get a receipt just in case you got to bring your gas back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Putting ethanol in this bitch.
Whenever I look down into my tank, watching how fast it's filling up, it shoots like a stream of gas fumes right into my helmet. It's awesome.
It's intoxicating if you inhale hard.
It's intoxicating. I get a little high off of it.
You do. How expensive is gas got? I thought it came down.
Dude, don't even say that, because like people in Europe, if they're watching this, their gas is like 4 times as expensive as ours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know what the currency conversion is these days, but it's our premium's 275, our 87 octane's 225. I think when I did my Euro trip about 15 years ago, it was 80 to 90 cents or so a liter, which there's 4 liters in a gallon, so it was almost $4 a gallon back 15 years ago.
Wow.
Ours was like less than $2 a gallon. Theirs was $4 a gallon.
How is your
my bank account?
How much did you put in your? How much did you just put in? I put in $8.08.
I put in $9.03.
Wow, you went.
Huh. All right. I'm always paranoid about my pockets being open. So yeah, we'll get another look at the Austin Racing slip-on. Right. Start it up real quick. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it looks better in person, I'm sure, than it does in the video, but...
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it sounds right.
So you can see the opening in the back there. No DB killer. My tech at BBMS said if I put the DB killer in there, it might give me more low-end power, but less top-end power. Caution, proceed with caution. I'm going to do a sharp turn here.
I'll catch up with you, Duke of DC.
Hi, Duke of DC.
See that on your backpack?
He's got. I wonder if he still has this Super Duke. I haven't looked at his Instagram in a while. I apologize too for all you guys that I'm friends with on Instagram and YouTube. It's like if it doesn't show up in my feed, I just forget about it, you know. So Duke of DC's. We're old YouTube buddies. I subscribed to him back when he only had like 200 subs when he was first starting out, and he had a Tuono, and he's done pretty well for himself on YouTube. I think he's got a few thousand subscribers, if not more than that. But I've got his decal on my backpack I'm wearing, so I'll have to send him a shout out, letting him know that we brought him up in my video.
Yeah, guys, and go on Instagram and look up Rick Vipermoto and give me a follow, and DM me if you follow me because you heard this video. I would appreciate it.
And did you say DMV?
It said DM me, direct message.
Direct message. So it's a hot one, another hot one, 93 degrees. My bike says it's 93 degrees outside.
My bike's not that fancy, it doesn't say.
And that's Celsius, it's 93 degrees Celsius.
My bike just says I have a full tank of gas and I'm going 51.
Okay.
And I'm not even going 51 because my speedometer's off.
Mine says 48, 47, 48. What does yours say right now?
47.
Okay, they're about the same then.
Let me speed match you. 46.
I'm 47.
What does yours say?
47.
Yeah, we're close. Yeah, it looks like we'll be heading into where the rain might be coming from, so when we come back, we'll be following this back.
Yellow light.
Whoa! Hey, that's one of those CT200Hs. I think Toyota makes one of those too.
I think it's probably the same chassis as the IM, the Scion IM.
It's a little hot hatch.
The new Corolla IM. They just changed it to Toyota.
I feel like I'm sitting lower, man. My tires low, or
no? Maybe you had a growth spurt.
I know, right? I think it's these boots are just taller off the ground. Looks good, man. I like that pipe. Makes mine look huge.
I'm gonna go ahead and do an outro conclusion of the video. So thanks for watching. Stay cool. Wintertime's right around the corner. So chop that wood. You know, let's start preparing food stockpiling and prepare ourselves for the harsh winter months. And everybody out there, stay safe. Hopefully North Korea wises up and doesn't start World War III. But if they do, I'd just like to say it was nice knowing all you guys, and we'll see you post-apocalypse. So take care. Peace.
Nice, man. I think you'll be able to pull some funny stuff out of there.
Yeah, I'll trim it down.
Yeah. I smell rain.
I smell freedom.
So doesn't look as bad.
Am I still recording?
I'll be back.